Don't let it snow. 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 Don't let it snow.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Richardson off the play film. The Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long.
At the 26-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the run. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score. Packers 7. Colts nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell.
Wow, you gotta come down, bro. You gotta come down for that one. You gotta come down for that one.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Ties the game at 7.
now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Running left to give to Pacheco.
Why did I spin? I should have kept running. He got blocked. Why did I do that? My stupid self.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Hey, let's go. Hut, hut.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
Come on, Crab, bro. You gotta get that.
Just no cutback lane to be found.
You gotta get that, bro.
You look at this cold defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. That's a Packers touchdown. De'Ami Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It goes
Nothing, babe.
6. And now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Yeah, and he dropped it. Good job. Bum.
The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's Love. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle.
He dropped it. Hold on. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was,
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's Lou Headley now. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out when they punted the
I ain't think he was going to run that. I thought that was play action. I ain't going to lie to you. That was my fault. I'll take that one.
They got to get going. Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. Or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now go get an extra down to play.
Run that same play?
Because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to let it go deep.
Yeah, we're not going to stop. Yeah, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop.
In trouble to start play, 6 and 8 on the year. They were theirs last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he threw that right in front of Mikey? That's crazy.
This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Richardson looking to throw this. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass taken in by his
Why did I stay there? I knew he was something. Threw me off. That right there. That's the killer part about it, bro. I be knowing to be right there, and I should have stayed, man.
Looks like a smart one. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Got me failed on running, bro. You're not going.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now Richardson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Bro, come on, bro. Like, y'all right there.
15 yards
Okay.
down to the 15.
Well, damn, bro. I am from around here.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you carry your way through one-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
Good way to drop it.
Love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first
What am I
half.
doing?
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Strike 2. Here we go. Claws red. Black 40. Will green. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Parsons. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Bro, where's on that?
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Throwing. Love.
42-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Bro, what was that? Why did this thing get the block?
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Lou Hedley on down to punt the football. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. And he's got Pierce. And he
Switch you, bro.
but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
A short one there, caught by Warren. And a 5-yard gain gets her to the 42. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Richardson.
I went right past him. Oh, I called it. I knew it. I knew he was looking to go over top with him, bro. But my nigga's slow. I ain't know we could run hurry up like that. If I'd known that, bro, I would have definitely ran hurry up. Okay. I didn't know we could run hurry up like that.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get out and talk about it. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he would.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love.
Hey, how is he getting back there, bro? I don't understand that, bro. Like, these niggas is going crazy on y'all, bro. All right, man, let me get my game back on, bro. Sorry, let me get back to my bread and butter.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready?
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Bro, I'm putting the mic on him. What is y'all doing?
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Like, I'm dead putting the mic on him, and he's still.
Black 40.
Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
White. Blue striker.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything.
Like this, like, bro, y'all keep playing.
Yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Love now. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone.
Oh, come on!
It's good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
45, White, ready.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Is on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your
What?
experience, how many times
He shook off a mic. I mean, a Micah hit.
we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
and now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Packers. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. McManus's point after is good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
21.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10.
Yeah, no. You're not going to sit up here and throw streaks to this man all game, bro. I'm not. I'm not going.
Defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and of course it's first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Cougar Knight, 65 cash, 65.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And Richardson yet again. That is caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And the Colts first down.
50,
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Richardson. That one out wide and intercepted.
So talking about Quay.
Picked up by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll run it here. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
I don't even know why I turned away from doing my running plays anyway.
56 yards. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
So, man.
McManus is good. And his guys will take it 10 points.
Stop being stupid, you boy. Stick to your game plan, bro.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone
I was supposed to be me. I was there.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Yeah, no, we're not going. Yeah, no, we not going. You're not going to keep throwing that over top to Mitchell, bro. We not going, bro. I'm not going.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to the air with Richardson. And that
The defense.
And incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Street. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Richardson off the play fake.
Yes, sir. Get it, Redmond. That's what I'm talking about, fat boy. Get there, fat boy. Get there, fat boy.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if
Let's
the
go.
offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Brendan McManus taking on for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Yeah, let's stick to the run, baby.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the offense they're going against.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, come on, bro. You're supposed to get that. You're supposed to get that, bro.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 35-yard line.
19 Lions.
Now Richardson looks to throw once more. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
That was my fault. I hit him.
But a late flag comes in.
I knew they was going to do that to me. I knew they was going to go all that. I knew they was going to go all that.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
6-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Mitchell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good.
Pass interference. I had that man on skates. That pass interference threw me off.
This game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
I missed the hole. That was my fault. I missed the hole. Oh, we got 212?
For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's
good for you, bro.
That's Parsons. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He'll try and do this himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Yo! Who's good? Yo! Wait,
Pick up the first. And the Colts are going to
yo!
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next one.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Richardson looking to throw this. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here we go.
Richardson looking to throw. And this one too low.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Ready.
Now Richardson.
Yes, sir. Baited him.
That's going to be intercepted.
Hey, yes, sir. Baited him. Yes, sir. Baited him. Get this over with.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Ain't nobody out-rushing me, bro. Not when it comes down to running. Not when it comes down to running. I really run the ball, bro. When I get started, bro, if I get started on the runs, bro, I really outrun people, bro. I really do.
That'll make this a 3-score game now.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I wasn't paying attention. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not paying attention.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Richardson. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Richardson working from the gun. A short one there, caught by Warren. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
Panther 11, Panther 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Can we get that time?
Target yet again, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. And Mitchell from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And this guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here.
Hey, can you block that dude, bro? Can y'all block him?
Whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play.
I would very, very much appreciate it.
With 1:53 left. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Love.
Bro, come on. I hate that when they do that. Dang it, good, man. That delay. Bro, wide open, bro. Like, come on, bro.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Warrior 70.
Here's Richardson. Smith.
You don't have to play underneath on me.
Good for 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Now Richardson. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson to throw it. Got his man.
Bro, come on, bro. Quay got the zone knockout, bro. The mid zone, bro.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's got it.
And this nigga's just been catching every pass he can throw. It's crazy.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now first and goal. Richardson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Won't ever happen. Won't see it again. He won't see it again. I should have ran the ball and ended the game. Ain't around.
Just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it in.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. We've had that in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
There is third and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Pacheco once again. Spinning away. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
Yellow. 43.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Green Bay, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Stop playing on me, bro. And not on the tiebreaker. Stop playing on me, bro. Nah, I gotta be Chauncey. Got to. No choice. Vikings end up winning against the Lions. All right, let's go this week.